Oh, you guys, it feels like such a privilege to jump on one of these because they just came out. What we're looking at is the Zero FXE. Now this is made to be your like urban crusher, right? It's gonna crush your urban riding. When I say urban, I'm talking about like city riding. Seat height here is almost a little over 32 inches. Might be a little bit more than that, like 32.9. We got the key to start. Screen's gonna come on. I'm gonna turn off the kill switch here, just because if you've never ridden an electric bike, if you've got your kill switch on, you can't just mess with this throttle like this to hear the engine. If you do that, you're gonna end up taking off accidentally. So we've got high and low beams here on the left. Got your lights on. Oh, there we go. You can probably turn your lights on and then toggle through the high and low beams. On the left, you also got hazards, blinker, horn, and then your ride modes here on the right. So it looks like maybe if you just hold it down, you're going to get eco, custom, and sport. Yeah, if you just press it once, you're not going to get anything. So let's just put it in. All right. So if you've ridden the SRF or the SRS, you're looking at a more sporty riding position. This here, you're more upright and higher off the ground. I believe the ground clearance here is a little bit more, and I'll have all those specs for you down here so that I'm not just guessing. Get your little antenna.
Okay, for a view on the FXEs, you can go ahead and follow me.
All right, really upright here. You know, you're not going to get as much power, you're not going to get as much range on the FXE, but again, this is going to crush it when it comes to riding in the city. Your short commuter. I will put the range statistics. I will put the range specs for you up on the screen right now. All right, here we go. So even though you've got some lower specs, the ride is still a lot of fun. When you twist on that throttle, you know, you better have that tank grip with your knees and a little bit of a lean forward or you're going to be leaning back, if you know what I mean. Oh my goodness. So, you know, because this bike is so light, I'll put the weight down here so you can see that as well. Because it's so light, I mean, you're talking about just being able to flick this thing around like it's nothing. You're going to have a lot of fun riding a bike like this. And if you, like I said, if you've never ridden an electric bike, you got to try it. And if you've ridden a bike like the FXE, I would highly recommend trying out the SRF and the SRS, because both of those bikes, it's going to take you to the next level as far as riding an electric bike. All right, let's see here. Very nice. Leaning into that turn feels really good. Even though I'm sitting upright, it still feels woohoo. I got this downhill right here. Gonna slow down to get into this turn. Yeah, that is nice. Really good control with this little bike. You know, I don't ride a little bike, so maybe if you are someone who does ride a smaller CC engine motorcycle, it might feel similar to you, but just throwing this bike around is something else. So this almost feels like a mid control. Your feet are actually a little bit not so much behind you, but right in front of you. And like I said, you're riding upright, and it's just a nice feeling, a nice riding position, comfortable. The seat here actually is really it's not super soft, but it's firm, and you can feel that. Woohoo! Yeah, oh my gosh, you can just throw this bike around and it's so easy. Yeah, you could get in trouble with a bike like this. Now, because if this is a, woo, I don't know what that was, because this is a low, not a lower end model, but a newer model that comes in at a much more affordable price point for an electric bike. You're not going to have all the bells and whistles. You know, we do have ride modes, but you're not going to get, I don't think this bike has traction control. If it does, I'll definitely have it here on the screen for you. But what you're going to get is a really fun bike. It's going to tear it up, especially, you know, it's so narrow that you're going to be able to split lanes really comfortably, not have to worry about it. And because it's light, and you don't have to worry about killing it, right? That's one of those things, if you're in the city, something in the back of your mind, at least for me, is you're going to kill the bike here at a stop sign, especially if it's in a real hilly area, right? And you don't ever have to worry about that with an electric bike. Depending on the model that you have, you're going to be looking at being able to charge at charging stations. So if, you know, maybe, let's say your commute's longer than what the range is for this bike, you're going to be able to charge it when you get there. And that's maybe something people don't keep in mind when they consider riding an electric bike is, you know, oh shoot, it only has 70 miles or 60 miles range. You know, my commute is, you know, 40 miles. That means I'm not going to be able to go there and back. But I mean, if there's a place for you to charge the bike when you get there, then you can definitely use this as a commuter bike, taking that into consideration. Okay, Zero has been around. They are, I'm going to call them the leaders in the game when it comes to electric bikes. They've been making bikes since 2007. And like I said, if it's been earlier than that, I know that production started about then. If it's earlier than that, I will let you know down right here on the screen. But they know what they're doing. They've taken all the feedback they've gotten, all their experience, and just they've really mastered the e-bike. We're in slow speed turns here. Slow speed maneuverability is just excellent. I mean, that's what you're going to get when you got a smaller bike, but just so nice. But as we come to the end of this ride, guys, if you have any questions about the Zero FXE, make sure you leave those in the comments. If you found this video helpful, if you liked it, make sure you hit that thumbs up down there, which is the like button. And if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. Guys, if you're out there riding, please be safe. Be kind to one another. My name is Eric. I'm that one guy. And I am out. Oh, did you see that? Nice LED lighting here on this bike.